Wanasema maji ni uhai, nayo serikali ipo mbioni kubuni njia mbadala zitakazoiwezesha nchi kutokosa bidhaa hiyo muhimu. Wakiongozwa na waziri wa maji Bi.Sicily Kariuki na kamati ya seneti iliyoteuliwa, hii leo katika kaunti ya Mombasa wameweza kujadili mbinu mbadala zitakazoiwezesha nchi kupambana na uhaba wa maji bila kutegemea mvua.
These sets of regulations are meant to help us in terms of a more equitable and coherent way of sharing water as a resource, but also water sanitation services, but also deepening the engagement of a private sector as we deliver irrigation services. As we have set ourselves targets under the MTP framework, which gives us process of getting us to the SDG 2030 and ensuring that water sanitation services are available to every Kenyan wherever they are in an equitable manner. It is therefore my hope that the Senate Committee will find these draft regulations, which have gone through intensive consultation within government, with the county governments and with other stakeholders, fit to be able to be passed so that we can move them to implementation. One of the set that stands out is one that is going to help us deepen our investment in water storage so that we then are not necessarily dependent upon the rainy season, and whenever there is scarcity, then the storage facilities are going to be able to release water that is required so that on a 365 days there can be water availability across the board for domestic use but also for farming purposes.
Ripoti hiyo itajadiliwa na kutathminiwa kabla ya kuchapishwa.
The workshop is on the water sector regulations which are about to be published. As the Senate Committee in charge of delegated legislation, we are mandated to scrutinize the regulations and then approve or reject them if they don't comply with the set criteria as provided for in the Statutory Instrument Cut 2013. So we are here to go through the regulations with the ministry officials so that we acquaint ourselves with the regulations before they are published, and then after that, once they are published and tabled before the House, we shall invite other stakeholders to come and we look at the regulations together. We see whether there is any issue that can be flagged out, and then after that we shall make our report to the Senate as to whether we approve or we annul the regulations. So this session is particularly important so that we can, as senators who are going to deal with those regulations, we can be able to be updated on the thinking behind the regulations, on what they entail to do, how they are going to improve availability of water, how they are going to improve the irrigation sector in our country, so that we are able to contribute to the development of our country. So this session is very important for us as senators because we are going to get the necessary information that will assist us in the consideration of the regulations. Thank you.
Nikiripotia Al Shifa TV, jina langu ni Simon Mreta.